Welcome, citizens. Chat Areas here. I am nicely fed and watered. We had some good burgers tonight. What was that cheese again, honey? Agent Carter, what was the cheese that we had again? Chipotle. Yeah, Costco's got this Chipotle cheese. It's super good. It's like all sliced, you know, ready for grilling burgers, and it is really good. So. And now, I'm gonna, wow, it is really like, feel like the server performance has just dropped like a rock. So now that now that CIG has pretty much said they're keeping all the Wicklow trading the same, I think that I'm gonna work on getting some more helmets here. And yeah, so
shields off.
Ava Cam Cargo
1.
Oh, it hasn't climbed up the wall yet. That's a good sign. Ava Cam default. Ava navigate to Orison. Ava navigate to Orison. Ava navigate to Crusader. I may have messed those up. Let's take a look. Could have screwed some things up with VoiceAttack. Hey, Maki. Doing good, doing good. Alright, I see ones for... okay. Yeah. Let's try importing those again and see... Plan, plot... Alright, so here, I'm gonna put this up on the screen, because I messed something up. Unable to... yeah, I've done something not good. Command not available. Okay, assemble nav is what it should do. Okay. Wow. And plot. Navigate. Terminus. And then this should be... Okay, assemble nav. All right, let's see if that actually works. Ava, navigate to Orison.
Navigating to Orison.
Ava, lay in a course to Orison.
Navigating to Orison.
Ava, warp factor 1.
Quantum
Engaging
travel
quantum
engaged.
drive.
Quantum travel complete.
Ava, warp factor 1.
Quantum
Engaging
travel
quantum
engaged.
drive.
Ava, display info 0.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
There we are. Okay, but prepare for landing. No. Ava, final approach.
Landing
Good
initiated.
Lord.
Weapons engaged. Defenses ready. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Alert. Front crash close. Landing gear down. Systems off.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just gonna work on some helmets. Decided I would go you know, have fun doing some piloting. So yeah. Just shooting down some ace pilots. Hope. Just gotta do a little organization here first. And I think, well, I don't know what I'm gonna... I might take out my, Hornet. Give me the Hornet. We'll see. Hornet or Saber. One of those two, I think.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, I already have that
Please
here.
visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Gonna try and finish off these macros real quick. Almost done. Don't know why it had problems importing, but try doing it on my laptop tomorrow and see how that goes. Who left? There we go. Oh, how did I miss, Hey, Mucky.
Howdy.
I don't know how I ended up not being in that channel. I totally thought I was. Ready to go blow some things up?
Sure. Me or them, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, what something's blown up. That's what I know. Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Systems ready. Lights on.
Oh,
Power to shields and engines. 100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
I gotta get a drink.
Engines offline.
Yeah, I need to park this boat. Get out and get a drink myself. I did fairly decent today. I got 3 blades and about 4 red cards.
Nice.
Then I started dodging Idrises.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 1 blade, 3 red cards, 3 blue cards. But I ran into a lot of ones that were open. So I got about 3 loads of pretty decent stuff.
That's good.
4 or 5 grade A's.
Engines online.
I gotta wait for my hangar to open up again.
Takeoff complete.
I did find out yesterday that if you go into the hangars on Del Mar at the PAS, you can take your helmet off and actually drink and not die.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Well, the freight elevator, that is.
Well, in the freight elevator. Got it.
Because once you get in there, you get oxygen also.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get a hunt the Polaris. Just because. And patrol, right? Those are the ones we want.
Yes, sir.
I only have a yellow, but could just be that they're
Could be that other people was taking them.
I'm sending you an invite.
Got it. Thank you.
Sharing mission. I'm out in Crusader.
Got it. Yep.
Shields online. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Also appreciate you covering that patrol.
Quantum drive.
But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them. Okay, now that you're
There's a
here,
Polaris out
check the
here.
area. Fly to the designated points, ping your scanner.
And maybe we can steal it like Brewster did and run it into this Crew 01. But that one looks like it has more engines, so maybe
Amber,
it'll fly better.
red alert.
Weapons engaged.
Online.
Defenses ready.
It doesn't look red at all. It just looks abandoned.
100% impulse. Combat mode
I guess
enabled.
somebody could be using it as a base. out
Decoys
there.
4, ready for battle.
You have a scan mode.
Scanning ready.
There's no one on board.
I love it when you're quantuming to the wrong thing. Also, go pick on the Polaris. Oops, wrong mission. Should we knock on the door and ask for a cup of sugar?
Maybe a couple eggs.
Jar of milk?
Hold tight. That satellite isn't registered. You're clear to take it out.
Check fire.
On to the next
I'll
one.
go to the far one.
Son of a gun. Alright, next time we see a spare Panther, I gotta put it on my ship.
Okay. Shouldn't
Every-
take too long to get one.
Mine refuses to repair one of my guns, so kind of annoying.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Have a scan mode.
Scanning ready.
Okay, that satellite's good. You're clear to proceed.
Shields offline.
Head to the next point. Alright, that was the last scan point.
Objective complete.
Don't see anything here.
Shields on. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
And yet not a single one of their missions requires you to have gear.
Is now on.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Shields online.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
Okay.
Cute little 100i.
I'm scared to...
Looks like you're clear. Scans are clear of targets.
You ran into a rock.
All right. Oh my.
Okay, there's a Corsair up here.
We're clear here.
There we go. There's a Corsair, like a.
Great Corsair, kind of broketed one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not gonna have some Panthers though, sadly.
Shields
So next patrol coordinate.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, it had attritions and badgers.
Shields
Okay, good.
Hey, Bruce.
Found them.
Brewster.
Security blanket is a go.
All right, we gotta protect the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we need Rooster in here. He's the one that's always getting the helmets. These helmets.
Are you saying something there, Amagi?
Just the helmets from
Mayday,
the.
outlaws are attacking my ship.
I'm gonna shut up
I'm
now.
a
I'm
helmet
going back
magnet?
to my. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Alright.
I'm just saying we have good luck when you're in the team
Oh,
looking
okay.
for these guys.
Whenever you get a chance, so I can get an invite.
Overhead proximity alert.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Target destroyed.
Good. I think we're in the clear now.
All right. Invite sent.
Okay, there is an orange security patrol out there right now.
So what did you post, Rooster? Today years old when
When I found this.
and you're sitting on a bed.
Right.
Uh,
But it's the ship that has a bed that I did not know. The
Oh.
Mustang Beta
Mhm.
has a freaking living space behind the
Yeah.
cockpit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because
And it's bed lockable.
yeah, because it was a starter ship type that they wanted to have a bed in, I guess.
You ready for a share?
Yep.
Sharing.
Got it.
But
Hey,
I just got
it's
it in my
Squawk
ship,
from
so I'm seeing all the messages
Courtesy
for that.
reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up.
And anytime you're ready, game. There we go. Got it.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
And FYI, I'm looking for one Panther. Because my ship won't repair. I lost a Panther, I guess, and it won't repair it, so.
What size?
Panther, size 3.
Size 3. Oh, yeah, okay.
So if you happen to see a ship out there.
I might have some at
Okay,
station.
that's who you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Shields online. Okay.
We got a. Looks like a 300i and
All
something
channels,
else.
I'm under attack. Please, if you hear this,
Quit
help
making me
me.
go forever in creation. I'll get there.
Maybe if you
Well, how
stopped
long do you
hanging
go
out
this-
in the middle of the asteroids.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Fight's over here, genius.
Forward proximity alert. destroyed.
Scans are clean. Job well done. Scans are clean.
Yeah, where's that? Yeah, let's. Ava scan mode. Ava scan mode.
Scanning ready.
It's a saber, so that might have. Panther, no? It says it has nothing.
Get close. Well, I'll start to say get closer, but you're kind of really close.
Yeah. There we go. Yes, lots of panthers. Okay. But I should have gotten even closer.
So are those wasp repeaters and Warlord cannons any good off of those blades?
I don't know that you can get them off them, can you?
I don't know.
I mean, you could try. I think some of them have
Science.
like really long distance.
Can you see where the guns are at?
Yes.
I see
Yoink.
2 of the guns. Okay.
Right, why can't I just travel normally with this thing? What the hell?
Okay, so how do you get into this ship?
Magic.
See any door markers or anything?
What is going on? So weird.
Would have thought you would get into the cockpit. No. The ship's not soft death, so.
It just doesn't want to play, does it?
Gotta look at this other one and see.
The little circle on it, if you put that sideways, like on the side of the right shoulder, it should just attach like that.
There we go. Bingo.
Huzzah!
And now my weapon is complete. That's not what I wanted to do.
Does it destroy the guns when you shoot the ship? No, they're still there.
Forward proximity alert. Shields offline. Shields online.
Are you gonna seriously? I guess the guns are not removable.
Yeah, they might not be. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone get those off and use them for something, so 3, 4, 5. So I put it on. Come on. I don't see it on there now. What? It disappeared.
I think it's broke.
Alright, well maybe it didn't, maybe it just was green and it didn't snap on. It sure looked like it snapped on to me, but...
Yeah, it did.
Right, I'm going back there. I mean, there's 4 more.
Sooner or later, one's bound to work.
Just gotta find the dumb thing. It is. Son of a gun, there it is right there. It says attaching valid. Come on.
Looks like it's green, right?
Yeah, it's just not.
Yes.
It's not clicking in.
I wonder if
You did
lost
unlock
the,
your ports, right?
Oh, that's. I bet you that's what it is.
Well, I wouldn't
Yep.
think that you would get the green if it wasn't unlocked.
You'll still get
Mhm.
the green. It just won't attach.
Oh, okay. I've never done it that way.
Yeah, if there's no gun there and it's something that can fit there, you can get the mark, whether yellow or green.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There we go. Yay!
I'm all pointed, calibrated, and ready to go.
Shields offline.
Ready to go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Wait, and it's I must have no, because I've got my thing. That's weird.
Running a scan. Maintain your position.
Shields online.
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
Neutralize targets.
Okay.
I got one that's not showing up as anything.
Forward proximity alert.
You're doing a hell of a job. Don't back down now. Keep the pressure on them.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
Alright, not seeing any more hostiles. I think you're in the play. Don't see anything here.
Shields offline.
Now, why is it obstructed?
It's behind the planet.
Well, that's dumb. It's so not behind that planet.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, I forgot how much I love the wall.
Quantum drive is now on.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol.
Quantum
Always
drive
pays to be
is now
prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
So many asteroids out here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
Thanks, Walton.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
shields online.
It's a broken Polaris out there.
Looks all clear. Clear here.
I don't know why I never get the orange ones. I'm just not cool.
Well, we'll just do a bunch of yellows for you, and then that should get it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we're not stopping, you know,
Mhm.
and the gun thing, I completely understand. But if we're not stopping for parts and searching other ships all the time, we should be able to just bang out those yellows, going from point to point, and we should start picking up some aces.
Sharing.
Got it?
Got it.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol.
Shields
But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Running a scan. Maintain your position. Heads up. Got hostiles at your location.
If we're gonna be able to get that Pisces.
I'm scared. He's gonna shoot me down.
Not picking up any hostile activity. Giving you the all clear.
How could a Pisces possibly be hostile?
Scans are clean.
It's gonna be the other side of the planet.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
What is he firing missiles that are
Foxwell here.
protecting?
Thanks for taking the contract.
Yep.
Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol.
Missed at least.
When you're not sure what you're running into out there. That's the client. Do whatever you have to do to keep them safe.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Not anymore, dude.
Take care.
Not seeing anything on the scans. Think you're good.
What say you, dispatch?
Shields offline.
Wait for dispatch.
I was gonna say, did the mission just shit itself?
It took a long time for the guy to show up as far as who we needed to protect.
There we go.
We're clear here.
Quantum drive is now
Ooh, it jumped us together that time.
Nice.
Y'all left me
Quantum
alone.
drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Looks like you're ready for a security sweep. You should be seeing the waypoints. Make your way to each one and ping your scanner.
Alright, I'll take the one in the middle.
I'm taking the one that was on my far right or far left, depending on your perspective.
Shields offline. Shields online.
We have a scan mode.
Scanning
Let's
ready.
move on. Looks like a monitoring satellite. Seems functional, so we can let it be. On to the next one. That was the last scan we needed. Thanks for the help.
Shields offline.
Not
Okay,
sure
it's
if I
time to
missed-
wake up.
Scans are clean.
In 4.2, I'm happy that they're reducing the number of favors required to like get ships or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're raising the number of ace helmets you need in order to get stuff. So whereas like the armor pieces that
Mhm.
I'm working towards now to only take one helmet, after 4.2 they take 3. I'm not quite sure why they
Alright.
increased that. I mean,
Yellow routine patrol. Sharing.
Got it?
I think I got it.
Folks will appreciate you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials.
Maybe it
Might
didn't
need-
take, or you might have to share it again.
Sharing? Anything?
Yep, I got it.
Awesome.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately. Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
Shields offline.
Scan is clean.
New coordinates. Boink.
Don't see anything here.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there. Let's make sure the sector's secure. Head to the marked locations and run a scan.
To far side on my right.
Heading right down the middle again. Hopefully I don't crash into any of these. Whew. That was a little close.
Shields online.
Let me confirm. Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on. Head to the next point. Let's move on.
Shields offline.
Oh, I'm racing a Maki.
Shields online.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Let me confirm. Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on. And with that, our work here is done.
Shields offline.
We're clear
Side
here.
planet. Going to the far OM.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I've had about enough of his courtesy calls.
Me too. That's one good thing about the headhunters. You don't have him yammering at you every dang time you jump.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting
You
geared
gotta
up.
neutralize.
It's been wild out there lately.
No ace.
Hold tight while I scan the sector. Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
What do we got? Oh no! It's a cutter.
Bogey. Shields
I'm
online.
scared.
They make me feel so mean.
not seeing any more hostiles. I think you're in the clear.
Sharon?
Don't see anything here.
Shields offline.
Got it.
Got it.
Quantum drive is now on.
That was 98%.
Quantum drive is now up.
Yeah, some Chad guy just jumped right in front.
Because I'm my fighter and not some slow ass freighter ship.
Okay.
I'm not in a freighter ship this time. But it is a slow SF-8.
It's a Mustang.
Cool.
I mean, at least he's.
Oh,
Foxwell here.
Mustang.
Thanks for taking the contract.
Oh no, you're not. You're not even gonna get a chance to shoot at him.
Pays to be prepared when you're not
Are you sure?
Okay,
Hey, we
good.
got hits.
Found it. Operation Security Blanket is a go.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
He doesn't know which direction to go. He's getting it from all sides. Oh, he's on the other side of the asteroid.
Shields hit.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Poor little Mustang.
Good. I think we're in the clear now.
That's in pieces.
Shields offline.
Scans are clean.
Looks like there's another. I don't know. Should be able to go directly to it. Ha! Take that.
Is now on.
Ah! I just flew straight through the middle of the planet
You know.
and lived. Oh my god, it was scary.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately. Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Shields online.
Let y'all jump through the planet, won't let me. I love it.
Nothing on the scope.
Control coordinates.
We're clear here.
Quantum drive is now on.
Again.
Foxwell
This
here.
time I was
Thanks for
pressing
taking
the button.
contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there. Running a scan. Maintain your position. Hostiles inbound.
Shields online. Okay.
can see its bright ass light.
Target destroyed.
Not picking up any hostile activity. Giving you the all clear.
Shields.
Scans are clean.
Alright, another yellow. How many times do I gotta go through that? Brr. Give me an orange. I want an orange.
Shields on. Shields offline. Shields on.
Whoops.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online. Bogey.
Another cutter. Sending me off on another baby seal clubbing mission.
All right.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need it. Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by. Watch out, enemies heading your way. Looks like you're clear. Scans are clear of targets. Don't see anything here.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Looks like you're ready for a security sweep. You should be seeing waypoints.
Online.
Make your way to each one and ping your scan.
Alright, I'm heading off to this one at 21K.
Shields offline. Shields online.
Hold tight while I scan the sector. On to the next one. Head to the next point. Nothing on the scope. That was the
He
last
doesn't
scan
know
we
what to
needed.
do when we
Thanks
complete
for
them
the
all
help.
at the same time.
Don't see anything here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need it.
Hey, it's Walton here. Wear pants in space.
get to breathe.
Okay, that's who you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
Shields online.
I'm heading out.
Destroyed.
Take care.
Scans are clean. Job well done.
All right, another routine patrol. Sharing.
Got it.
Got it.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
Always wear clean underwear on your
Hey,
patrol.
it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
Foxwell
Okay.
expects you to have well-manicured toenails.
Slice the designated points, ping your scanner.
Shields online. Shields offline.
Have you thought about joining the Foxwell dental program?
Shields online. Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm getting some strange readings from that satellite. Just to be safe, go ahead and neutralize it.
Check fire.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Got a baddie over here. Where is he?
They're right by me.
Destroyed.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
And now there's one more out here.
There's
And with that, our
turret
work here is done.
destroyed.
Scans are clean.
Offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive.
Foxwell appreciates you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the
Maybe my
contract.
luck's wore off.
Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
It's because we're expecting it.
Running a scout. Maintain your position. Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Okay.
Oh joy.
Shields online.
Toast.
Any more hostiles? I think you're in the clear.
Shields offline.
Later, hoser.
We're clear here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Getting the old cockulating. Jump to one of you guys. Or no. Game.
Shields online.
That's the client. Do whatever you have to do to keep them
Wants
safe.
me to go all the way to Crusader.
Weird.
It's been doing me on and off all night.
Finally kicked it.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Yeah.
Shields hit.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Not seeing anything on the scans. Think you're good.
All right, next one. Sharing.
Shields offline.
I didn't get it.
And you,
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
Sharing again.
Nope.
it's interesting.
I'm just gonna wail on it until you get it. Clicking 1,000 times a second. Click, 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 click. We call this a RSI share in the business. Foxwell Enforcement, security your way. Sound like a
See something under offers here.
multi-level marketing plan. We're always looking for new operators to join our family. Okay, pal. So none of you guys are getting that one, huh?
Nope.
I've got an orange security patrol. Grab that. Yeah, I got the orange. I'll share that one out. Jerry.
Got it.
Nope.
You didn't get that either?
Nope.
What the hell's going on? Try
I don't
sharing
know.
that one, Chad.
Yep. Sharing?
Nope.
It makes no sense.
Mm.
And it's not giving me a, it's not calibrating to the
Mm-hmm.
I
coordinates by looking at it. So I think the server is starting to poop itself here.
We have a display info for. It was so low pop too. There's only 9 people on this server, 92 on the shard.
Share it again.
Let
Just
me
in
drop
case.
out of the party and jump back in, see if that helps. All right,
back
go send
in?
me another invite.
Yep, invite sent.
Please.
Again, the server's running at a solid 30.
Try
Well,
sharing mine again.
yes.
No, it's not giving me the share.
Yeah,
Says
I
there's
didn't get the party invite, so I guess I'm just.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll send more. I can click a million times a second.
Eva, hit the button.
Invite sent.
Nope.
Yeah, it's... We're just gonna
Maybe
have
it's
to...
time to head to Crew L1 and get
Server
some
hop.
drinks and yeah.
Ava, navigate to Corel 1.
Navigating
might
to
even
Crew
be as
L1
simple as
Ambitious
just,
Dream Station.
Logging off and jumping back on the same server, but
Quantum drive is now on.
Fox will appreciate you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Kiss my ass, Walton.
Quantum drive is now on.
Fox will here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol. Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
yeah, you had nothing to say about mine.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably because I'm not tracking it. That's
now there's only 88 on the shard.
Yeah, maybe the server is having an issue, even though the FPS is showing decent.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things been wild out there lately.
Ava, final approach.
Press
Land
W
damage,
and
weapons
E
engaged.
instead, and then
Shields
I'm
up.
completely thrown off, and I can't get the right finger on the right button.
100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
That request has already been granted.
Landing gear deployed.
I had no damage on my ship whatsoever. Nice.
Forward proximity alert.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All systems offline.
Ava, full maintenance.
Opening damage report. Repairing. Restocking. Refueling.
I think it charged me for a gun. Even though I put one on there. It's like, oh, you finally have something I can repair there. Jerks.
I'm gonna take a quick AFK. I'll be right back.
I'm headed out to menu.
It's weird because, like, the drinking, which is how I often gauge a server, is, like, as good as I've seen it.
Oh yeah, drinking was butter. I just drank and it was just put the drink right in my hand immediately.
Yeah, but the mission database part of the server is not good.
The only reason I jumped out of the party is I figured we would just start a fresh party once we were all out to menus.
Yeah, it's fine.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Jen, I don't know if you looked at my what started out as my armor check sheet. Now turned into like shopping list. And then like stuff that I have in stock that I'm willing to sell or trade. I also added one of those in there, and then of course, you know, each of the main categories of my list, so that I can make it easier. You know, like sets that have a lot of different versions of it, and then just like all these other sets, and then helmets, and guns and scorched accessories and harvestable type stuff like teeth and eggs and shit.
All the things.
Yeah, all the things that are like worth collecting and that people are wanting to get their hands on.
So you know what I found today? I found a low light X. 8X scope.
We got like 30 of them.
And,
find them all the time in the Sakura-san like facilities.
Oh really? Yeah, I've never seen one before, but I haven't been at many of those recently. But it was at it was looting at PAF, and there it was, and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they made 8X low lights.
Yeah, I was the same way when I found it. I'm like, holy shit, is this something new? So I started grabbing them up. I may have more than 30 because I was in there so much looting for the Citadel stuff. And so I've got like all the gammas, 1, 2s, and 3s in low light. I've got let's see, 2 different 4s in low light. I think there is. Could be wrong. And then the 8s. People used 8s once when we were down in like I was overwatching the Hathor facility while I'm pretty sure it was you guys were in there.
Yeah, I think it would be great with one of the laser weapons that has no distance fallout. The arrow, maybe?
I'm trying to think, what was the best sniper supposed to be? I know there's one that does like a double shot, but I don't want to use twice as much ammo to...
Yeah, I mean, I'm always partial to the P6. It's kind of, to me, it's like the P4 of the bunch.
Yeah.
Like, it's never really wrong, but it's not always the best, you know? But it's like, if you have it, you're covered 99% of everything that you need to do. And then, was it the arrow? The arrow has some pretty long distance to it.
Send me another invite, please.
Yes. All right. We'll try an EU server. I'm not yawning, you're yawning.
You stop it. Where are the kids tonight?
Well, the twins start driver's ed 7:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Oh,
So, summer school.
I could just see why you're going in there now. He's like, I got this. I fly spaceships.
God help me.
Hold my beer. I mean, my Coke.
He'd be sitting there yelling at the car.
Mm.
Sparky, put it in drive.
I told him, I said, every station you run into is a new white hair for me.
Hey, see you.
It was funny. I woke up in my bed at the same time I saw Chad wake up in his bed on this stream, which means he was like 5 seconds before me.
Change my... Ooh. 12 frames per second on the server.
Looking to improve your health? At Kelto RX, medicine isn't
Should be
only
all
about
right.
healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med tech about optional medical services.
Well, should I stick to the Mustang or should I graduate to Gladius?
Well, guess it all depends. Call them both up. I mean, I don't think we're gonna die anytime soon anyways, but...
I'll break out the Gladius. Yeah, the Delta that I was flying is more of a against bigger ships fighter, because it's got those Jerichos on it, where, you know, if you can get behind them.
Mm-hmm. Just reel them with the rockets.
And I've got a macro set up where I can fire a volley of 5 as quick as they can go. Yeah, I couldn't get the pause any lower than, I think it was 925 milliseconds.
Mm-hmm.
Or it would go from firing properly 5 to firing 3. So you know, I truly never thought I would be the owner of 3 different Mustangs. But they're actually not bad little ships.
Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Systems ready.
Well, I've got 2
Lights
doors.
on. Defenses
Oh.
ready.
I've only got 1.
Ramming
100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Forward proximity alert.
Ava, let's get underway.
Retracting landing system.
Shields offline. Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So it's on the list. Well, I still don't see any oranges out here.
See if I see an orange. Well, I'm still kind of guessing. No, I'm within range. I should be seeing the freaking missions. Bastard. Orange return the favor. Orange bring a trap. Potential security threat, which is the next level up. There we go. Security patrol. And sharing.
Got it.
Got it.
Ava, display info 0. No, I still don't have any, There we go.
So dumb. Like if I click on an accept call to arms,
Drive is now on.
it should just let me have it and not say not available.
Mm-hmm.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately.
Zoom.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
He's gonna do a deeper
Hostiles
scan.
inbound.
Online.
This guy in a hawk? That's crazy talk.
Forward proximity alert. Shields hit.
Did that son of a bitch just run into me?
Yeah, the hawk tried to run into me too.
Forward proximity
Pressure on them.
target destroyed.
It's a brand new ship.
back down now.
Forward proximity alert.
Guy's squirrely. There we
Okay,
go.
any hostile activity? Giving you the all clear.
Yeah, he turned my whole midsection red.
We're clear here.
Shields.
I wasn't even fighting him.
Quantum drive is now on.
Big jerk.
Quantum drive is now off.
Actually, what I think happened is he probably bumped me into an asteroid.
Mosh pits can be
That's who
dangerous.
you're here to protect. Make sure they stay safe.
Shields online.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship! Keep the
Ooh.
fighters off me so I can work.
So much desync.
Focus. That ship is in serious trouble.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Scans are clean. Job well done. Scans are clean.
Shields offline.
I hate this system.
Ditto.
Quantum drive is now on.
Every time I went to hit the button,
Quantum drive is now on.
first it was you, then it was the Maki. I'm like, damn it.
Shields online.
Is something happening out here?
Not yet.
Wait. No, didn't work.
Okay.
Something just popped in. Jesus, that was loud. You popped it right on top of me. I mean, I'm not lying. But it was like,
Shields.
it sounded like someone exploded in my cockpit.
Mm-hmm, same.
Target destroyed.
Where is that? That other guy is no more.
Shields offline.
Is that the last one?
Yep.
sharing.
One more time.
Shared.
I didn't get it.
Damn it. Stupid game.
Maybe I'll kick in at some point. Either of you grab a yellow.
Yeah, I'll get a troll here. If I share that, you guys see that one?
I see
I didn't see
nothing.
anything.
What is going on?
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it quits anyway.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's getting up there. Almost 10
Good luck.
o'clock.
Hopefully, y'all find all kinds of ace helmets.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
That won't last too much longer, but it's going to give me trouble. Well, what? You do your mission, I'll do my mission. We'll see what happens.
Quantum drive
Yeah.
is now
I mean, I guess that's all we can do. Yep.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
I got a 7 at my first fight. Time to do some fancy gladius maneuvers.
My mission
Seven.
isn't doing anything.
Yeah, I've got an F7 and a buck.
Shields offline.
Walton's not even talking to me.
Quantum drive is now on.
F7's already done, so
Quantum drive is
time
now
for the Buccaneer to die.
Shields
Gentlemen, it was fun. I'll catch y'all later.
Have a good one,
Good
man.
night.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
My mission's not tracking right. It's not giving me any info. I mean, I've got the coordinates to go to, but it's not showing me anything on the right side.
Yeah, that's what mine's doing too. It's not no Walton, no nothing. So if a ship shows up, I blow it up. That's about it. Right, yeah, so this one's a protect. But
Yeah, I've got nothing, so I'm assuming he's like, oh, let me scan the area. What's this? Yeah, here's my bad guys. They just dropped in on me. That is so loud.
Target destroyed. Shields offline.
What's happening, lads?
hey, Rook, how's it going, man?
Good.
I'm trying to do missions together, but that's not working out so well. Servers are just like, yeah, we don't really want to share anything with you anymore.
Okay. That's not great.
We don't really feel like that. It's just nothing personal.
We're not vibing it.
Yeah, we're just kind of tired. It's been a long weekend. We'll just, you know, we'll just do our own thing.
Gotcha.
So, I was trying to hunt for some ace helmets.
All right, Rooster, I was confused by your picture. You were this today. You were this many days old when you figured out what exactly that you could sit on the bunk.
It's that there was a bunk in that type of ship. It's a Mustang Delta. I haven't posted the follow-up, but it's a Mustang Delta, and it was today that I discovered there was a back, like, living area inside a single-seater small fighter. I was like, what?
Interesting.
I never knew that. So I bought one.
Okay,
In game,
that's pretty cool.
You know.
Yeah. Got to do what you got to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I mean, I've been using the 125 or the 135 or whatever it is to do, you know, derelict outpost farming. Since the Mustang does have an external access storage of like just under like 1 SCU, I can use that because I can bed log in that damn thing.
Sure.
As opposed to the 135 where I can't zoom in and see anything because it's bugged.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Interesting.
What's up with you?
I had 5 minutes to hop on. Figured I ran out to Microtech and get some stuff, and actually finally put some bulldogs on my on my raft, and upgrade some of the components, which I'm not really a big component upgrader, but I'm like, I watched this guy, he's doing factory manuals, full color PDFs with illustrations, thrusters and dust. I'm like, dude, you're inspiring me.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. There's some videos he does on them too, I think.
Yeah, he's done the raft, the cutter, and the mole, and he's got a new one coming out soon.
Boy, they made the raft so useful now.
I love it.
How awesome is that for them to finally do that,
Yeah. I mean, it's always been fun, but I like it even more now.
Shields offline.
You can put the Atlas suits on there too, which is hilarious.
Is that in the current patch or is that in 4.2?
In 4.2.
Is now on.
Yeah, where they invert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you can do it with someone in it, which I thought was cool. I think it was Foxy Loxy did a video where he was doing that.
They'll change that because that's the thing. Like when the Atlas first came out, and you could pick people up in chairs, and now they put that conflict in.
Okay. Shields online.
They put that NOR statement in. But yeah, super cool.
I think I completed mine, Chad.
Nice. Yeah, I got my second one, but it took a while for it to show up, so.
Yeah, my last one was a Protect. I had a Herald, an F7, and I don't know if it was a Guardian or an Arrow. It was one of the two. I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Well, I guess I'm not going to mess around with the missions too much at the moment.
It was really sad because I logged in and the Psychonauts were all on like a really low pop server in the US, and I was like, hey, finally, it's not like a weird Asian one that I can feel the lag on. And it was 30 frames per second on the server, and the missions were just horribly broken. It was
Yikes.
And then we got on this one. This is a European server.
And we're having the same exact mission issue.
Well, it's even more broken because Walton doesn't even talk to you. He doesn't tell you to wear clean undies on your missions every 5 minutes.
Don't
you just
forget to wipe your butt.
It doesn't say anything. So.
Shields offline.
All right, now I gotta go to the next jump point.
Quantum drive is now on.
So yeah, I thought I would try and farm some helmets this week,
Is now off.
and try and get some size 2 and size. I have tons of size 1 grade A military and stealth, but I don't have very many size 2 or size 3 components like that. So I thought I'd try and wicklow a few of those maybe.
Nice.
Shields online.
But I gotta get, what is it, 3 for the size 2s and 5 for the size 3s, I think.
Look at the list. I can't recall at the moment.
Shields offline. Okay.
Oh, come on now. No, I'm doing it again.
Shields online.
So, used the skin from my Mustang Delta. Put it on my Mustang Delta. So people would think it was the Alpha and not expect the rockets and the 4 size 2s as opposed to 2 size 2s and 2 size 1s.
Nice.
Haha, tricky bitch.
Okay.
Ooh, that feels a
There's
lot
just
better.
something enjoyable for me for the using the small fighters like that, the Gladius, the Mustangs, Furies. They're fun.
Check fire. Shields offline.
That feels better. Have a little bulldogs on the front there. My sad little raft.
There's nothing sad about the raft now.
Oh God, no. I mean, and again, I have to say the Argo styling just speaks to me.
It's everything we ever wanted with Tonka toys when we were kids.
Oh yeah. But I pulled the cannons off and put Panthers up there. So, I mean, 2 Panthers and 2 Bulldogs. Not too bad when you're flying by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I got NDB 30s on my turret.
Nice.
And then I'm probably, now that I have 26s, I can go ahead and put 26s on the 2 front slots. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I don't have the time commitment you have, man. Every time I glance at Discord, it's like, God, that man's on again. It's impressive.
I'll be like that this week. I got vacation this week. Have to burn lots of days before the end of June, so.
All right. I unfortunately have to go to Orlando for a trade show.
I can think of worse places to go, but maybe not in June.
Yeah.
Just stay indoors. You'll be fine.
Right.
I'm all NDB'd out on my raft. I'm running Nightfalls for coolers, JS400s, Panamera, and FR76s. It's a
Nice.
beast.
Yeah. It's kind of a scary raft.
I wanted it to be beefy. I mean, it doesn't matter how small I make the signal. It's got a huge signal no matter what. So the difference between what 20 kilometers and 30 kilometers, negligible when it comes to a raft, I think.
Truth.
And I'm just trying to think of what I would want to put on a cargo grid. Of course, I'm going to have to work towards getting an ICD, so I'm going to have, an Atlas and an ICD and a Geo.
And the ICD with the jump jets.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to work towards that. So yeah, 4.2, they're making the Geo available for purchase in game, so then I'll have both of those.
Yeah.
I don't know, Chad, considering when you wrote me into this game and what they're doing this year and just with the ships that they're cranking out that seem to be less buggy upon release, I guess is the nicest way to put it.
Sure.
And generally, the eye to making player death not as painful or as lossy. Yeah. I think the last time that I died in this patch or the previous patch was I was doing something I should not have been doing. Straight up said, hey, let's try something. And should not have.
All the mercenary missions have disappeared except for the gauntlets. I don't even have all the gauntlets. Wow. Okay.
Shields on. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Someone in chat named Kitty Go Boom said, I forgot this helmet doesn't give air. Wah, wah.
Well, been there, done that.
There. Was it the picture in the comment that I hadn't made yet because I was doing the missions? It's actually good. I mean, I like the livery that it's got as well.
Yeah.
Shields offline.
The orange, very nice.
Shields online.
Those little baby NDBs do look cute on there. Oh, I gotta share this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're so cute.
they're so tiny on that ship.
Yeah, you just step back and you realize how small those guns are.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I always thought it was weird the way they lit up in the back like that.
Makes them sparkle.
Check fire. Shields offline. Bogey.
I do have to say, this patch, I've been super effing careful to not claim my raft because Valkyrie and I did, and we've been trying to do like a 60-minute loop every, I don't know, like once a week or something, where we just run some cargo for giggles. And it's like, so you go into the hab area, we've got little boxes that have got treats and burritos and coffees and whatever, and you know, the rack upstairs has got a full, you know, fully kitted out, and it's like, I gotta remember to never claim this ship if it can be avoided. It's just, it's like it's the pride of the thing, right? All right, we finally got everything in here.
But that's how I know that I'm gonna lose it all immediately, is that I put a few vehicles or ships in there, get it all prepped, and that's how I know I'm gonna die.
Yep. I was impressed. Valkyrie, so I bought Valkyrie a game package to play because he was kind of interested in playing, and then I remember at Star Citizen, or at Bar Citizen, he won the Nomad LTI, which is pretty funny.
Right.
He loves the Valkyrie ship a lot, and he liked the Asgard so much he bought one. I was like,
wow.
damn, dude.
Well, I mean, the
He's like
Asgard is like fantastic. I mean, I'm really impressed with that ship.
Yeah. I like how your hair animation falls out there, Rooster.
You like that?
Those little front curls.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Best you can get to looking like Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Should just walk around the station in the suit that I picked out. This is such a cool living area, though.
I love it. This and the SRV are like my. Yep. This and the SRV are my favorite two like little hab areas.
Shields offline.
Is it this one or the SRV that's got the teddy bear? I think it's the SRV.
The SRV is the one that has a teddy bear, yeah.
Quantum drive is now on.
4 suit lockers. Nice.
Quantum drive is now on.
A tractor beam that's not horrible.
Yeah.
Although if you can tell me where the damn third rampart goes, I will be impressed.
Oh, where the third shield is?
Yeah.
Shields
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, bridge is downstairs.
offline.
Door.
Shields online.
Why are you trespassing on private property? Legacy from bunker running.
Crow one. No, that's it. Waking everybody for some reason.
Yeah, it's been like that for like the last 2 or 3 patches.
Target destroyed.
Alright. This.
Alright, I am going to turn it in for the night. Enough of
Oh,
this
good ones.
weird buggy server. Although I gotta say, it shut up Walton, so that was kind of nice. But not having any mission info was a little disconcerting. Wasn't that bad though. I even navigate to Crew L1.
Navigating to Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station.
I think I would do the same thing, Rook, and I'm trying to remember where it was. So you got those 2. I thought it was in the ceiling somewhere.
I thought it was in the hab area.
Quantum drive is now on.
I don't know why I thought it would be here. Alright, let me go to the hab area and see what we got there.
Quantum drive is now on.
Why do am I?
You okay? You looking for the ladder?
Yeah.
Go through those doors. Don't go through. No. Yep. Go through those doors. Don't go through the next set of doors. Push forward. Turn right.
Oh wait, I didn't look in here. Hold on, let me see. Is it in here?
Shields online.
Nope. I'm just determined. Okay.
I don't know why I thought it was in the hab area, but you know, like one of those random things, like stupid bits of trivia. Right? But if you if you go into vehicle manager, there's definitely 3 of them.
It's not on the outside, right? Yeah, it's not on this ceiling upstairs or here.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. All systems offline.
It's not in the elevator well.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a mystery. I didn't mean to hijack whatever you were doing. It was just one of those like, where the hell is this?
Exploring the ship anyway. That's all I was doing.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit.
The only thing that I want them to add to this is the safety light that you're seeing up here on a bunch of other ships now.
Like a little
For ramps
yellow.
and stuff.
Oh no, the like the laser
The
outline.
holograph.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only place that you really can't get to is the dorsal side of the ship to look, but that doesn't seem very serviceable. I mean, in 0G, yeah, that's serviceable, but
Is that a window or an opening?
Yeah, it's a window.
It's a
It's
window.
a window in the hatch
Hab.
area. Okay.
Yep. So you can gaze out and look at all your cargo, or at least the box that's closest to you.
And I don't think it would make sense that they would put it outside.
it's going to make you crazy, right? It's been driving me nuts for like a month and a half.
All right. Good night, gentlemen. I'll see you all
Night,
later.
sir.